Oh, hello there. Don't be alarmed. We're just preparing your listening device for ScubaRadio, the world's first radio show devoted to diving. We do this, of course, by filling your radio with water. Don't worry, we're professionals. Thanks to me, you won't even get wet. You see, I've crammed every appendage of my body into the cracks and crevices of your radio, ensuring an airtight seal. By the way, don't touch your on-off knob. That's a very sensitive area. Anyway, I should remind you, we believe in the buddy system just like diving, so don't listen alone. Call your buddy and tell them that ScubaRadio is about to begin.
We're gonna start a new life under the sea.
So, am I gonna drown?
Of course not. Just stay calm and let the gentle currents relax your every muscle.
Under the sea, under the sea.
Did it just get warmer?
There'll be no accusations, just friendly crustaceans under the sea.
Where the hell are the sharks?
And now, here's your dive guide for ScubaRadio, Greg the Dive Master.
And welcome. This is the world's first radio show devoted to diving. I am Greg the Dive Master. CJ is in the studio with me.
What up?
What up? Better known as Cock Johnson, if you've been wondering what CJ stands for. And he's in...
Why do I let you get away with that?
What do you mean? Why?
Well, because I guess
It's what CJ stands for.
battery is against the law. That's why.
Oh, is that what it is? All right. Well, he's in the studio, and this is a big, big day for both of us, I think, as we launch.
Really?
What you don't agree?
In what way?
Well, we're going to launch a new piece of dive gear today on the show.
Oh,
The
that.
world premiere. I mean, we talked about it last week. It was just a germ of an idea last week, and
It was a
is
German idea. What?
fully evolved into something that we're going to share with the world today, and maybe finally make our mark on the dive industry after almost 30 years
A
of doing
skid
this show.
mark.
Well, it's however you look at it.
I think, you know
guess.
what, though? I think it's about time you had a signature piece of gear.
Yeah. Well, what we're talking about is what we discussed last week on the show, which was the evolution or the idea of producing the Gregulator, the world's first regulator that, has my name on it.
Befitting
And-
a man of your stature.
Yes. Or lack
And this
thereof.
will all make sense in a minute.
I don't know if it'll make sense, but, it's just, the thing is, life moves by fast. And when we have an idea, you have to be able to take that idea, run with it, and, develop it into something quickly if you expect to make millions.
Strike while the iron's hot.
Correct.
I don't know if you're going to make
All right.
millions, but
Casey the Tobacco Nut is connected via the web along with the rest of the ScubaRadio Scuba Squad and is already raising his hand to ask a question. So
let's just break even first.
So let's ignore him and go to we'll go ahead and let him ask his question.
Well, I just, Greg, we've been doing this for what, 28 years?
Yeah, exactly.
And in all that time, the squad has come up with hundreds of suggestions for things, and you've totally shut us down.
Yes. Well, that's
Well, we only develop the good ideas.
correct. See?
That's how you become a success.
Yeah. I don't think that was more of a question more than a statement or an observation that Casey
He's
just
still
made.
putting his trademark thumbs up on the butt cheeks, though.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah.
No, wait, don't
I don't know what
elaborate.
Jerry the diver guy's talking about like there.
Jerry got a new
yeah, I
tattoo,
missed
is
that
what I
one,
got
too.
out of it.
Oh, well, Jerry has a new tattoo.
Sounds like that's what he's talking about.
He got a tattoo of
Your thumbs.
my face and a thumbs up on
On
his
it.
butt cheeks.
That's what it sounds like.
Right on
Jerry.
the crack of my butt cheeks.
Jerry.
Wow, that's a fan.
That's
The squad has come up with squat.
okay.
Thank
Well,
you. She's right.
The Aqua Gypsy has spoken.
Well, there you go.
Brittany is with us
Shut
as
us
well.
down now.
Yeah. All right. So we've got Vinny Two Tanks, the Bubble Boy, rounding out the rest of the crew, and including we got Barry the Bugger. And we got a lot of stuff to cover today. But before we, and also I want to mention, or at least coming up, we're going to talk about our attempt at the Olympics. We got something planned for the Olympics. That's coming up on the big show. But I digress. Let me get back to me and talk about what's really important and that, of course, is the development of the Gregulator, a new second stage or a regulator system that we brainstormed up some ideas, all the suggestions from the Scuba Radio Scuba Squad that were presented last week on the show. We have not taken any of them.
Well, one we didn't do is the Gagulator.
Yes, that was
which
a
I can't
terrible
even,
idea.
I can't even talk about that on this show.
Right. Yeah, that was just a stupid idea. But there has been some development. So this is what we've come up with so far.
Divers, add some thumbs-up coolness to your next dive with the new Gregulator, a second stage with a white goatee of genuine yak hair on the purge button, so you can pretend you suck, just like Greg the Dive Master. But that's not all. The exhaust valve on the Gregulator channels exhaled air directly in front of your dive mask, so you can be hopelessly lost underwater, just like Greg. As an added bonus, the Gregulator's mouthpiece tastes like ice cream, Greg's favorite dessert.
Hey, voice guy.
Gay Bigfoot, what are you doing here?
Did somebody say suck a...
No, that's not what I said.
Suck it. Put it in your mouth and suck it.
What the hell? How'd you guys get in here?
Do you guys make fudge flavor?
Gay Bigfoot ain't talking about no ice cream.
Stop it, you silly savage.
You guys need to shut the f*** up. I'm trying to finish this.
You did not just say
What
that.
a dick. The new Gregulator, just $109.99. Gregulator from Scuba Radio, the makers of Scuba Radio breakfast sausage.
They look like turds,
but they good. Not a lube.
Okay. So I don't know about you, but I think that is going to put it over the top.
You see what I have
think
to
we
deal
got
with?
A big winner on this one.
I left all that
Really?
in there so you could see what I had to deal with putting
What-
that commercial together.
What, I don't know what you mean. What do you
Gay
say?
Bigfoot and Mo
Yes.
interrupting me.
Right.
I left it in so you could see what I deal with.
Well, people just got a glimpse into Cock Johnson's voices in his head.
Actually, you weren't supposed to air that one. That was just for you.
Oops.
The outtake.
Okay. Well, I don't know. I would buy one. I think Vinny Two Tanks would buy one.
Yeah,
that was a great commercial.
Genuine yak hair. I don't know if that will
I
cause.
think that holds up in saltwater best.
Does it? But
It's
it
been
has,
tested.
It has to be majorly expensive, though. I mean,
I'm
yeah.
afraid we'll have
No.
to talk to the environmental police about that.
It says it was only $109.99.
Yeah, how did we come up with that price point? That doesn't sound
I
like
think
I'm going
that's
to make
what you
millions.
told me to sell it for.
No, would have to be way more.
$199 is too cheap, man. Come on.
Yeah, that's what.
For a
Well,
Gregulator?
$109.99, right?
With a flavored mouthpiece.
Well, we have
Yeah.
to sell it for that now that it's out
I
unless
don't-
we change it.
I don't even think the $109.99 would cover the cost of the yak hair.
Oh, I'm sure it would.
I don't know.
I don't
Yeah,
think
but
so.
think of all the good you would be doing, donating these regulators to people that could not afford a regulator otherwise.
Why the hell would I do that?
No, because you wanted to be remembered in the future. You know.
No,
as
no,
a,
I don't care about any of that. I care about making millions. What are you, an idiot?
Oh, forget that.
All right, Casey, what say you?
I'd like to know where on the yak are you harvesting this hair?
Oh, wouldn't you
yeah.
like to know?
A sack.
Excuse
The
me?
yak
The
sack.
only place it's contoured for Greg's mouth.
Ooh.
Wow. That's Jerry.
Jerry got you.
He's hurting my feelings right now.
No,
You don't have feelings.
yeah.
I know that's a lie.
Okay. All right, but just
But I still love you.
by a show of support, hold up your hand if you want a Gregulator. Go ahead. And I see it. Look, 100%. 100%. Look at that. Yep. There you
I
go.
want one.
Everybody
Greg
wants one.
Jimmy wants two.
Yeah, exactly. All right. Well, there you go. The Gregulator has arrived. Now we just got to figure out how to make it for less than $109.99 or change the price. That's going to be a tough one. All right,
That's up
more
to
coming
you.
up, including the Scuba Radio Scuba Trivia Olympics. That's next.
This is the Worldwide Scuba Radio Network.
Come as a guest, leave as a friend. It's a philosophy that comes from the top down at Explorer Ventures liveaboards. It doesn't matter if you're traveling solo, with a buddy, or group. Explorer Ventures does the liveaboard dive experience right. For proof, know Explorer Ventures has one of the best repeat customer stats in the dive industry. They're also the official liveaboard company of Scuba Radio. You've likely heard us talk about Explorer Ventures Scuba Radio scuba cruise trips many times, and we invite you to join us on the next one. However, whether we're on board with you or not, I'll bet an Explorer Ventures liveaboard trip will be one of the best dive experiences you've ever had. It just doesn't get any better. Saba St. Kitts, Turks and Caicos, the Galapagos, Maldives, Indonesia, humpback whales, and the Silver Banks, new destinations and itineraries are being added all the time. Call one of their talented travel consultants to find the Explorer Ventures liveaboard experience that's just right for you. 1-800-322-3577. That's 1-800-322-3577. Or visit explorerventures.com. That's explorerventures.com.
Show off your good taste and wear your favorite radio show and podcast logo with official Scuba Radio merch.
Merch is short for merchandise.
No Thank you. Very helpful. We've got more than ever at ScubaRadio.com.
I like it. Sweet.
We're talking high-quality, sharp-looking Scuba Radio hats, shirts, hoodies, beach towels, blankets, board shorts, rash guards, pajama pants, coffee mugs, phone cases, magnets, umbrellas, wall clocks, tennis shoes, even flip-flops.
That's a mouthful.
It is a lot of Scuba Radio swag.
Big time. Lots of stuff. Speaking of which, tell them about the Scuba Radio stuff for women divers.
We didn't forget about the ladies. We've got women's leggings, crop top tees, and tons more stuff for women.
I rock my Scuba Radio merch all the time. Tons of compliments.
Flex yo riz.
What?
Represent the drip.
Just don't.
The biggest assortment of Scuba Radio merch ever. Get yours now at ScubaRadio.com.
Prepare to rig for dive! Your surface interval is complete. You're now clear to dive with Scuba Radio.
Scuba Radio.
The world's first radio show devoted to diving.
Scuba Radio.
Dive, dive, dive.
Jackie and Peter are fun. They go to concerts. They are both getting their scuba licenses.
Don't like scuba people. I'm a dry land guy.
I know how you feel about fish people.
No, fish people are the worst, okay?
Scuba, scuba.
I think you should give it to me.
Scuba, scuba.
What?
Scuba boy, won't you take me there too?
You know, baby.
Scuba boy, won't you take me there too?
That was a party.
Scuba boy, won't you take me there too?
I know the human being and fish can coexist peacefully.
This is the world's first radio show devoted to diving. I am Greg the Dive Master. Big news. I found out that we might be okay on the yak hair. It's not actual genuine yak hair from a yak. It's actually hair that someone had spewed in and it accidentally got it in their hair. So it's, it's what? Yeah, it's like spew.
What?
It's yak, like yak. It's not like the animal yak. It's like
that was a long way to go for that joke.
That was a joke?
That was a long way to go.
That wasn't a joke. That was just trying to make it more feasible to keep it under budget. And by the way, Jared
that makes
from
no sense.
Next Dive is going to join us now or two. And I don't know how he feels about this. I didn't really bounce this off of him before I put it out there.
Is he manufacturing them?
Well, Are
you partnering with them?
Well, I'm hoping.
Well, you're going about this all backwards.
I may have
advertised first, then put it together.
Right. Yeah. But look, it's
ass backwards.
We don't got to worry about PETA getting upset about us stealing yak hair from the sack of yaks in the mountains of Switzerland, according to Jerry, the diver guy. So it's just dirty hair. It could be human hair, I guess. I don't know.
Why don't you just trim your goatee once a month and then donate it for another regulator?
Don't be ridiculous, Barry.
Then it would be, it would be
Real
true
Greg hair?
Gregulator. Yeah, real.
I don't want that
hair.
anywhere near my mouth.
Well, that might be the special
Just
edition.
think how you could spread your
You
DNA
could get
around
like
the world.
Spread my
serialized. That
DNA
would be
around the world. Yes, there you go.
Just like Vinny.
Like Genghis Khan.
Okay.
Just like Mucus Man.
Yeah, exactly. Okay.
He's a superhero.
Yeah.
You
Well,
know that Genghis Khan has his
Genghis?
DNA.
I don't know
Is that
him.
where they get the
DNA.
game Jenga from?
I think so.
It's true.
It's true.
Look it up.
Okay. See, Vinny is a man of the world, so
I
he
read a
knows
lot.
things. He does.
He is the son of
Genghis.
Yeah, you can check
All right.
that out. Genghis Khan.
Oh, whatever.
And Vinny should know. He's met him.
Losing control, but I love it. I love it so much. Now, Brittany.
And when Genghis met with,
Okay, that's enough. Just
Sasquatch-
stop it already. Jeez. All right, so Brittany, the Aqua Gypsy, is with us, and I know I did talk to her before the show. I mentioned this, new unveiling of the Gregulator to her last night, and she was ecstatic. And she's like, "Sign me up! I want the first edition. Would you sign it for me?" That kind of thing, right, Brittany?
She was.
I don't
She
think
was drunk
so.
that night.
She might have been.
Don't think so, but I'm pretty sure I referred to it as the Gagulator.
Yeah.
No. That was an idea that was thrown out there last week. That it got pushed to the side. It was
If you
like,
lick
that's
the
too far.
yak hair first, then it becomes a gagulator.
Well, we couldn't source the sausage
Right.
cheaply enough
Yeah.
to make a profit.
Yeah, and I mean,
From
and-
Dickory Farms.
I mean, last week we were kind of making the sausage, as they say in the biz, when it comes to
Ooh.
development.
You
And,
and CJ
grinding
together?
it out.
Okay, no, but Brittany, you would use a Gregulator, wouldn't you? If I gave you one or sold it to you at $109.99? Yeah.
No.
Okay.
And would I recommend it to my students? No.
No.
Okay. She didn't say. Well, she did say no, didn't she?
It was a hard no.
Oh.
It was hard.
I was thinking there was an opening there.
It was
that
an immediate hard no.
Maybe like, well.
Listen, Greg.
I mean,
listen.
if you read between the lines of what she's saying.
She wants one bad.
Yes, exactly.
She wants it bad.
Okay.
There were no lines, Greg. It was just a no.
She wants
no
it
lines
bad.
at
Got
all.
Uh-huh.
She
That's
would
what I
like to
heard.
have one, but she doesn't. She wants it
She wants it.
gratis.
She doesn't want
What?
it. She needs
Vinny,
it.
where are you going? You're not going. What?
He doesn't
She
know.
she wants it gratis. He said
I used the
Gratis?
Latin.
freebie. She wants a free. If I gave it to her for free, she would take it. Is what you're saying?
No. No. You've tried to
Well,
get me other
take it
things
so
for
I can.
free.
You could give it to me because he's not going to give me one.
What if
right?
we shaved the
Why
yak
would you
hair?
want a Gregulator?
Because it
Gagulator.
could be famous.
You want to
someday.
take a Gregulator and stick it in your mouth and suck it, don't you, Vinny?
That's what Vinny wants to do. Yeah.
Yes.
There you go. Well, yeah, I do. You know why? You know why?
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 Vinny?
Why?
He licks the yak
The
hair.
main thing about this regulator, I don't know if you guys noticed it, it's got a flavored mouthpiece. You can't beat that. You know how
Yeah.
many complaints I got when I was working about untasty mouthpieces?
That's
Yeah.
black licorice, though.
What is
Yeah.
it? Greg flavored?
Yeah. What does the
It's-
Gregulator taste like? I forget.
It's ice cream.
Ice cream. That's
Was it
right. What
chocolate?
flavor?
Not
I don't
fudge, It
know.
was chocolate.
Didn't say.
Maybe we'll have different flavors. What is
Gay
your
Bigfoot
favorite?
was asking about fudge.
Right. Exactly. Yeah. What would be your flavor you'd prefer, Vinny, if you had a choice?
Well, I like strawberry
Runny
Tootsie
eggs?
Pop. So, I mean cherry Tootsie Pop flavor.
A cherry Tootsie Pop.
Yeah,
Okay.
'cause
That's an
I like
interesting
Tootsie
ice
Pops.
cream
It's a
Cherry
little
flavor.
Tootsie Pops.
specific.
All right. Well, to each his own, and I think it's very doable.
Funny.
I mean, we'll just
How many
go.
licks does it take to get to the center, Vinny?
Right now, we're working on blue cheese.
That is funny.
Yeah. Right. That's hilarious. Yeah. That's
I
very
bought
funny.
it. I couldn't let it go.
Yeah. Okay.
Once the
okay.
flavor wears off, it's time to go to the surface.
Yeah.
I
Maybe.
prefer it as one of the best candies ever. Good old corn syrup.
Okay. All right. I don't know what the hell's happening right now. I really don't.
You've lost control.
Thank
Greg.
thank
They're
God.
answering your question.
Well, I guess, but I mean, you guys got to keep this in reasonable terms of how we, produce this new piece
Did you
of gear.
decide on a color for
Talking
your
about the
regulator?
regulator. How
Yeah.
reasonable do you want us to be?
It's well, first off, the color Barry brings up, it'd be red and yak hair white.
Be funny.
Okay.
Be
Yeah.
funny.
What? Excuse me?
No, nothing.
Oh, okay. So
You know what would really sell if you had a drunken Santa
Yeah, like a
later.
Christmas version.
Tastes
Yeah.
like candy canes.
No, it tastes like
Ass.
yeah, urine and puke,
Tastes like
what he smells like, passed out in front of the studio during the holidays.
Greg.
Say it again,
Part of the
Casey.
part of the production process, you could just drag it through the underwater grotto at down in my,
Captain Waltz.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a
Greg,
terrible idea.
Walt has a suggestion.
Yes.
A tankerator.
The Tankerator. So,
Yeah.
that's not a bad idea either.
Oh, hell yeah.
Okay. You gotta get that out there. Yeah, I mean, this could open up an entire line of gear that people will never, ever want. That's just what we do on Scuba Radio. We got more of it next. Stay close.
Scuba Radio. Scuba Radio.
Scuba action star Mike Scott is back in a new audiobook, Cayman Cowboys, Reefs Under Pressure. From author Eric Douglas comes the one that started it all. Listen as Mike deals with submarines, kidnapping, betrayal, and more.
He didn't even have fins or a mask to let him see in the water. He was going to be slow and blind. If it weren't for the float, he knew there would be no way he would ever make it to the surface.
Download Cayman Cowboys or Oil and Water, Return to Cayman, Turks and Chaos, and Lionfish at Amazon, booksbyeric.com, and audible.com.
Power, simplicity, reliability. It's what you demand of your dive computer. And Shearwater delivers. Shearwater evolved out of one tech diver's need for a reliable, easy-to-use rebreather dive computer and quickly became the tech market leader. Now recreational divers have taken notice. The Shearwater Peregrine is a simple, full-color, multi-gas dive computer. It's also the most economical Shearwater dive computer released to date. Check it out and the entire line at shearwater.com. Shearwater. Dive computers for demanding divers.
Scuba Radio. Scuba Radio.
Prepare to rig for dive!
Your surface interval is complete. You're now clear to dive with Scuba Radio.
Scuba Radio.
The world's first radio show devoted to diving.
Scuba Radio.
Dive, dive, dive.
Hello, this is Koji. I'm a diver, originally from the land of the rising sun. But now, America, my home. You are listening to Scuba Radio, the world's first radio show devoted to diving.
Run! It's Godzilla!
Now, here is someone considered by many to be the Godzilla of diving. Greg the Dive Master, coming Tokyo!
This is the world's first radio show devoted to diving. And by the way, the Gregulator is planned to launch in Japan first.
Oh, really?
Before it comes stateside, yeah.
If you look at YouTube's chat, there is I want to give a shout out to Nitro Max.
Yeah.
He's hoping to get one of his regulators.
Yeah, well, just like Cheap Trick, they initially broke in Japan. I mean, we're going to take that same type of approach with the Gregulator, launch it in Japan, make sure they go crazy over it. Koji's going to be lead promoter
he
for
can
that.
be your rep. I love it.
Yeah, and then we'll bring it stateside shortly thereafter, after we create the buzz.
Well, Brittany would be a good rep. She's good at selling
No, she
stuff.
doesn't want it. You have to believe in the product.
Oh, no, you
I
don't.
don't believe in the gagulator.
No. It doesn't matter.
We'll gag you later.
She's that good of a salesperson. It won't matter one bit.
Yeah, she could sell ice to an Eskimo.
Yeah. And that goes for the entire Scuba Radio Scuba Squad. I expect all of you to get on board and be a part of the sales team so we make millions.
I do have a question.
I already did my part.
You have another question, Casey?
Mr. Curious.
Go ahead.
Well, how many children have we put into the sweat factory? So how many regulators can we get out for random?
You're thinking Taiwan.
Yeah. That's no.
Japan is
no. Our
above
products
board.
are American made.
No, you just said it's in Japan, Vinny.
Maybe it's just
No, it's-
assembled. In
No, he's gonna
build it in the USA,
selling 'em
send
there.
it to Japan,
Very
and then
good.
bring it back. It's a totally convoluted system that
Oh, I
guarantees
bet.
success. That's just how it works. I
You
mean,
got to get the tariffs on it.
yeah, no.
No, it's American made.
That's right.
No, Jerry's gonna
Yeah, but
sneak
you
him
gotta
in on his
import it
boat.
back in.
No, we don't. We got our ways. We do. So don't draw any attention to it, Jerry. I mean, Jerry's kind of on a high right now because
He's high.
Well, maybe I don't know, but
On
He's
meds.
medicated.
but we got to give him props because his Christmas gift to CJ and myself came through the mail this week. And I think it did get routed through Japan. That's explains the delay for
Yeah.
Christmas. But we got a very nice gift from Jerry the Diver Guy. CJ and I did, and we were like, "What the hell happened?" We were expecting matching mankinis. And he
No,
actually-
we were not.
I think I was.
Well, I
Like,
can
what
make
else
that
would he-
happen,
What did you
too.
guys get?
I mean,
All right. Well, how would you
Spanx.
explain what Jerry the Diver Guy got us for Christmas, CJ? And then we got to talk about the Scuba Radio Scuba Trivia Olympics, by the way. too.
Model set, but like made out of metal
Yeah.
that we have to put together. So there's
Yeah. Shards.
he's given us the
of
gift of a lot of
steel.
work.
Yeah.
Oh, it's what's it called? It's like Skittle. What are those things they build?
Yeah. A model.
Models.
Yeah.
Tinker
Legos.
toys.
It's like a Lego thing.
No.
Lincoln
man.
logs.
No.
It's made out of very sharp steel. So when you make it, if you don't cut yourself and bleed out,
you
you'll
will not cut yourself.
you'll end up with a nice little model of a scuba diver, a shark, or in my case, a guitar. And CJ got a drum set made out of shards of steel, right?
I don't know if
And-
it's steel, but it's metal of some sort.
Oh, it's
I haven't
steel.
opened it yet.
It's razor
you
blades.
just got to go find a kid and say, hey, and the kid will put it together for you guys.
No.
Simple.
I got it, opened it up, and I'm like, wow, this is gonna take time. And then my wife
No,
looked at it, and she goes,
it ain't bad.
my wife looked at it, and she goes, well, I guess I know what I'm gonna be doing over the next couple weeks.
That's awesome that she's going to do that for you. I got to put mine together myself.
Exactly. You have no way
Wait,
to
maybe
do
she'll
it.
do mine too after she's done with yours.
Well, okay, there's that.
That sure's a good thing she's around.
And
Yeah.
she can put it together, and then I'll just proudly display it in my home.
Right. But no, it's I'm glad that Jerry got us this. They are kind of cool looking.
But you know what the real
But
kicker was?
At least the pictures
You
are.
know what was
the
really
end product
thoughtful
will
is
be
the
something.
tools.
Yeah, we got tools and
A
everything.
bunch of pliers. That would be
Tools
super
for
helpful.
tools. Is that what he was
Well, I
thinking?
felt sorry for you.
Okay. Well, yeah. I mean,
It's like Toys for Tots, but it's
Yeah.
tools for fools.
yeah, something like that, or tools for tools.
You guys should have Vinny put it together for you.
Well, that could be. Maybe we
that
turn
would
it
be
into a
interesting.
competition.
Ship it to
No,
California.
I can never do those things.
No?
No.
Well, now we know what to get Vinny two
Yeah,
tanks.
buy me one of those things. I'll
Yeah.
die.
He'll die. It'll kill
And he
him.
gets a pump
could
made out of
die.
shards of steel.
Yeah.
No, those things are hard to do as far as from
Yeah.
my perspective.
He'll
Yeah,
end up
good luck.
somehow ingesting them and bleed internally.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well,
come on. All he had to do was draw a face on a gourd, and he had a tough time with that this year.
Well, yeah, I don't know if it was tough, but it
Oh,
was
yeah, you're right. Well, I'm lazy.
it was art. It was
He's
art.
lazy.
Yeah, I mean, Jerry, what gave you this idea? This these model things that you sent us. Just you
Well,
thought
I
it looked
actually
cool.
ran across them in the Smokies, and I was like, cool.
Yeah.
So I got one, put it together, and I was like, oh, this is
Can
pretty
you
neat.
show us?
Yeah.
I want
do
to
you
see
have
if
one?
it turned out like the picture.
Yeah. Which one did you use? The shark
Well,
or
I've
the
got an
diver?
airplane right now.
An airplane.
Yeah, let me
All right.
go get
Go
it.
get
All
it.
right.
Put it on.
He's
Yeah.
gonna go
Do
get
it.
a
Show and
metal
tell.
airplane.
Show and tell.
Yeah.
It's made out of metal. He
Wow.
assembled it and pieced it
Oh.
together. It's made.
Oh.
I'm guessing it won't fly. Like a piece.
Scuba
pretty
Radio.
cool.
We
I'm
do all
impressed.
topics.
I'm impressed.
Okay.
I can't
Yeah.
believe he can
There is
put
a
something
there
like
is a
that
diver
together.
and a shark.
Yeah.
So it's,
I mean, yeah. Show the picture here. Let's see here. We can hold. So
That's
here
it?
you go. Here's
That's all it
Well,
builds.
biplane.
yeah. This is a picture
It's
you
a
can see on
biplane,
YouTube,
biplane.
Facebook
It's
Live.
pretty
It's
small.
a metal great white shark. That looks pretty cool.
hold it
Oh,
closer
that's
to the
pretty cool.
camera.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
we
we
got
can-
it as close as you can get
so we
it
can-
right now.
No,
so
not
the-
you. I'm Jerry.
Yeah. And
This
then-
is the closest one I can get my hands on.
Can't see a word. I can't see it at all.
Make sure it's in front of your.
Hold it in front of your
there you
face,
go.
Here's the
I've
diver
seen
one.
those kits before. Those are nice.
Very cool.
Yeah, yeah. Well, yeah.
Wow.
Barry the Bugger would put it together for us. He likes doing.
They're a little complicated, you know.
Yeah,
Barry would be your best bet.
Barry would
Patience.
be.
You need patience.
Well,
Yeah.
that I don't have.
Well, we could not see what you held up there, Jerry. Hold up your airplane.
It's a little biplane.
Oh, it's a little tiny thing, isn't it? Oh,
Yeah.
I see.
The planes ain't big.
Right. So what do you do with that little metal airplane?
It's a dust collector.
Keep it in your mouth and suck it.
Good one, Britt.
Throws
Okay.
it across the room at people he doesn't like.
It's a crop duster, if you know what I mean.
Hey, so the
Sticks it
regulator
in
could
his-
be done like that too.
No.
It would be in a box and you could build it yourself.
Well,
Jerry,
I mean,
I don't want to see that thing show up on any of those abdominal X-rays.
well, he called it a crop duster.
Exactly.
And I don't think that's a coincidence.
And James would be the one to find it.
Yeah. Oh,
Machine right here.
Oh, Barry just got super jelly. All right. So look, we've diverted from our plan, our dive plan.
Oh, hey,
a little
look at the
too
time.
far. We got to talk about the ScubaRadio Scuba Trivia Olympics that we're going to do in conjunction with the Winter Olympics in February. And the crew is about to get the rules on this event that is going to be world first, just like the Gregulator. We're just breaking the mold.
So what do we win?
So
What
we
are the
could cheat
prizes?
as much as we want.
No, there's no cheating, no cell phones, no
yeah.
internet.
Heck, there is.
Will there be medals? Gold, silver,
There'll
and
be
bronze?
metal models. Like we have to make the prizes. We got to assemble them.
Oh, okay.
And as we re-gift the gift that Jerry the Diver guy gave you and I for
Gotcha.
Christmas. Yeah. All right, that's coming up next. Stay close.
This is the Worldwide Scuba Radio Network.
Scuba Radio. Scuba Radio.
Prepare to rig for dive!
Your surface interval is complete. You're now clear to dive with Scuba Radio.
Scuba Radio.
The world's first radio show devoted to diving.
Scuba Radio.
Dive, dive, dive.
Hi, this is Mermaid Cat.
What are you doing here?
You can check me out at mermaidcat.com.
Holy moly!
In the meantime, keep listening to Scuba Radio, the world's first radio show devoted to diving.
That's some language you got there.
Now here's a guy. If he was a merman,
But why would you even say that?
I might let him penetrate the mucous membrane of my mermaid tail.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Greg, the dive master.
Yes, mister.
Now get away from me, you sick bastard.
You are one sick bastard, you know that? But I like your style.
All right. This is the world's first radio show devoted to diving. By the way, Mermaid Cat is at the Boot Show in Germany. I believe it kicked off today. It's like 10 days long, but it's like the largest water sports show in the world, like boats and skiing and fishing and outdoor wear. And, of course, they have a couple venues that feature dive gear. We did it right before COVID hit a few years ago. But I'm anxious to see how that part of the world does in the diving world. So we're going to get a report from some folks that were at the event and cover it accordingly on the big show here soon enough. So, plan to join us then, and we'll update you accordingly. However, we have some other big plans other than the Gregulator, which is big enough. You think that would cover an entire show. But I have another major announcement, which involves us doing the world's first Scuba Radio Scuba Trivia Olympics that we're going to do in conjunction with the Winter Olympics in Italy here in February. And I've instructed the Scuba Radio Scuba Squad to start planning accordingly. It's going to be basically a scuba trivia competition amongst our crew. And I gave them a couple guidelines. They don't know all the details. We're going to talk about that right now. But basically, it's going to be buddy teams that the crew will form. So of course, Barry and Jerry will be Bear Jer. They're a natural buddy team. We got Casey the Tobacco Nut, maybe Bubble Boy. I don't know if you guys want to team up or Vinny Two Tanks or yeah, maybe it could be that. Vinny Two Tanks would be. Well, we got to figure out who wants Vinny Two Tanks.
Well, Brittany likes to hang out with them a lot.
Okay. Well, will you?
But CJ is already my buddy, and Walt is going to jump in on celebrity.
Oh, there you go.
What do you mean
That's
he's going to
trio
jump in on
there.
celebrity? What does that mean?
Like, when you're playing beer pong, somebody could jump in and take the spot. It's called celebrity.
Oh, I didn't know that. This is a rule I was not aware of. Oh, okay. So
Walt's going to jump in on celebrity.
okay, so Walt could be he could tap in if we need to phone a friend in the scuba trivia. So
wait a minute.
So
Walt
basically,
is trivia.
don't worry about it. Look, here's the deal. You guys got to form your buddy teams and your buddy name. Of course, like I said, Barry and Jerry have already been complete. Bear Jerry, it's already done.
Barry said the other day, Greg, that he wanted to be by himself.
No, there's no solo
he's
trivia.
a walking encyclopedia.
We don't agree in solo diving trivia competitions. This is going to be a buddy team.
A solo diving trivia.
Don't care.
Course
don't
with
care.
Patty.
I'm in charge. I will
already
be.
got my card.
I will be the.
Hey, I'm solo certified.
Well, it doesn't matter. Will you guys listen?
We knew
I'm the one. Look, I'm going to be the Monty Hall. I'm going to be, the Bob Barker of this of these festivities.
Wait. Are we talking actual money is available here?
No, you listen to me. It's going to be way more valuable.
A regulator is up for grabs.
No. It's not even that. Your life is on the line. If you get the questions wrong and your buddy team fails to perform and answer the scuba trivia question properly, you will lose an appendage. You will have to sacrifice some appendage that you don't use, and we will have various types of torture to execute, and I mean that literally, the effort. So if we ask you a question about what does SCUBA stand for, Barry, what does SCUBA stand for?
Self-contained underwater breathing apparatus.
Wrong.
South Cuba.
It was actually right, but I'm going to take off an appendage anyway.
What is that?
Give me your foot. Yep. Yeah, there it is.
I needed that foot.
Yeah. Nope. You didn't need it. Or you fit.
I'm gonna have a peg leg because of you.
Now you can.
I could be a pirate.
Now you can drink like a pirate.
Right.
Well, but you got to pop out one of my eyes then.
Well, we could do that. Or
That might be the next missed question.
Yeah. Or just for the sake of doing it. I mean, Vinny, if he got a question wrong, or actually this might be if he gets the question right, he might prefer this. That way he just gets whipped. And it could be the dominatrix of his choice. It's supposed to be a torture, basically. So you get the question right, the scuba trivia question right, you live, or you save an appendage. If not, you're going to sacrifice a body part or some appendage you don't use, with the exception of the one we know you don't use, guys. Okay. But, I can't cut things off that small. And so we're going to leave that one alone. But feet, you'll have about 4 options.
I think a much crueler punishment would just be to cut us from the show.
No, that would be a godsend. Yeah, exactly. That's a prize, Casey. What's the matter with you? So anyway, we're going to do this, and hopefully, if you get the questions correct, you'll survive another day and have bragging rights that you won the first ever ScubaRadio Scuba Trivia Olympics.
And who's making up the questions?
Me. And I'm not making them up. They're going to be real scuba-related knowledge and information that even people that are not playing.
Did you just do a question with somebody? Who answered that?
Yeah, Barry answered it, and he answered it properly.
And what was it? The question was what again?
Yeah, well, that was just an example, Brittany. I figured whether he got it right. I figured that was too easy. Self-contained underwater breathing apparatus.
Breathing apparatus.
Yeah.
I have a question, Greg.
If you wanted someone to answer it wrong, you should have just asked Vinny.
Well,
I would have got it right.
Well, that's why I whipped him. instead because I figured whether it's he gets it wrong or right.
Nah.
Okay.
How about a flamethrower? How about it's a flamethrower? Oh, burn him to a crisp. Okay.
I want to know,
sounds
Greg,
like my shower.
Are you going to include navigation skills in these?
Oh, forget it. He'll never get that right.
I'll get everything right
if you do,
because I'm the one who asks the questions.
Will be wrong from you.
Yeah. No.
That is a very good point, Jerry. I would 100% agree, and Walt does as well, and everyone else on this panel.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, here's the deal. I run the show. I'm asking the questions. What I say, go.
All right, so give us one idea of a serious question on this quiz.
Well, I don't have them in front of me at the moment. But be like what's the typical depth that you may experience narcosis? Casey,
you can't pronounce it. How are you going to question?
All right, that is wrong. You will now be stuck in an airtight room with Jerry the Diver Guy.
Oh no!
After Mexican.
That's horrible.
Yeah, that's a torture, isn't it? You
that's
didn't
not
lose
good.
an appendage, though, so take that as a win.
Well, my nose is now clear.
Yeah. Okay. But these are the type of
I know some questions,
tortures.
Greg. Like, here's a good question. What is the MOD for nitrox at 32%?
Yes.
That's a good one.
That is a great question.
And you should ask Vinny because every single time he breaks the rule.
Vinny, what's the answer?
He has no clue what I just asked. Watch this.
Yeah. Do you?
I actually have no clue what you just asked.
All right, hit him.
Is it 32? Is the answer 32?
No.
What?
Is the answer 32? No.
Yeah.
Okay.
The depth question.
Yeah.
I think it's about 100 feet for 32.
115 feet.
No,
I think that's
111. There,
111,
see?
wow.
The Aqua
said
Gypsy
100,
getting
he
ahead
said
of everybody.
115.
All right, well, look, we're going to do that on a show for February. Just give you a little tease for that. Coming up in hour 2, we got Jared from Next Dive. Maybe to talk about producing the Gregulator. I don't know. That and much, much more. Stay close to the world's first radio show devoted to diving.
Stay in the know. If you be pressurized there, you'll want to be there on Scuba Radio. Let's go! Scuba Radio.
Scuba Radio is a production of Overboard Entertainment Incorporated.
Scuba Radio.
This seems the logical place for fish to congregate.
Remember, you can listen live or to archives of past editions of Scuba Radio worldwide over the internet at ScubaRadio.com.
So we're in international waters?
Indeed so.
Tell a friend and buddy up with your radio every week for Scuba Radio, the world's first radio show devoted to diving.
Well, it's all very nice here, but we should be going. I miss me wife and me oxygen.
Yes, we all miss our loved ones and gases. Let's go.
The opinions you just heard on Scuba Radio are those of the hosts, callers, and guests.
Okay, what I just heard? Blah, 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 blah.
They are not necessarily those of any station or network, its management, or advertisers.
Come on, quit yanking me.
Scuba diving does involve risk and should never be conducted without proper instruction and training.
Oh, what's the worst thing that could happen?
I could die.
Have any questions or comments? Feel free to do so via the web at ScubaRadio.com.
Oh, hello there. Don't be alarmed. We're just preparing your listening device for Scuba Radio, the world's first radio show devoted to diving. We do this, of course, by filling your radio with water. Don't worry, we're professionals. Thanks to me, you won't even get wet. You see, I've crammed every appendage of my body into the cracks and crevices of your radio, ensuring an airtight seal. By the way, don't touch your on-off knob. That's a very sensitive area. Anyway, I should remind you, we believe in the buddy system just like diving, so don't listen alone. Call your buddy and tell them that Scuba Radio is about to begin.
We're gonna start a new life under the sea.
So, am I gonna drown?
Of course not. Just stay calm and let the gentle currents relax your every muscle.
Under the sea, under the sea.
Did it just get warmer?
There'll be no accusations, just friendly crustaceans under the sea.
Where the hell are the sharks?
And now, here's your dive guide for Scuba Radio, Greg the Dive Master.
And welcome to Hour 2 of the world's first radio show devoted to diving. I am Greg the Dive Master. CJ had to take off a little early today, so I'm alone in the studio, but still basking in the afterglow of the announcement of the Gregulator. And I'm pretty excited right now because we have Jared from nextdive.com, nexdive.com with us, who makes world-class regulator systems, among many other products that you can check out on their website. Jared, how you doing, buddy? And welcome. What's going on?
I'm doing well. Thank you for having me.
Yeah. Now, I know you're just joining us now, so I don't think you heard the official launch promotion of the Gregulator. So let me play you that first, and then we'll talk about whether or not we're going to bring this to market together. You ready?
No.
Okay.
Divers, add some thumbs up coolness to your next dive with the new Gregulator. A second stage with a white goatee of genuine yak hair on the purge button, so you can pretend you suck, just like Greg the Dive Master. But that's not all. The exhaust valve on the Gregulator channels exhaled air directly in front of your dive mask, so you can be hopelessly lost underwater, just like Greg. As an added bonus, the Gregulator's mouthpiece tastes like ice cream, Greg's favorite dessert.
Hey, voice guy.
Gay Bigfoot, what are you doing here?
Did somebody say suck a...
No, not that's not what I said. Suck it. Put it in your mouth and suck it. What the hell? How'd you guys get in here?
Do you guys make fudge flavor?
Gay Bigfoot ain't talking about no ice cream.
Stop it, you silly savage.
You guys need to shut the f*** up. I'm trying to finish this.
You did not just say that.
Dick. The new Gregulator, just $109.99. Gregulator from ScubaRadio, the makers of ScubaRadio breakfast sausage.
They look like turds,
but they good. Not a lube.
Okay, listening back to it, I think we need to fine-tune the marketing approach slightly on this. So I apologize for that part, Jared. But, I mean, I don't know. I bounced it off the ScubaRadio Scuba Squad, and they've all lined up. They want their own Gregulator as soon as possible. Brittany has called dibs on the first production model, and I don't know. Do you think is it possible, or do you guys have your hands full with all your next dive stuff that is way, way better quality and makes more sense for the industry?
I think it's the worst idea possible.
Perfect. Nailed it. Okay. But Brittany still wants the first one.
Voice of reason. Yes. Thank you, Jared.
Yeah.
Can I get the chocolate flavored mouthpiece?
Well,
though?
see. I don't know. There may be some. I'll tell you what, Jared. If you hear any ideas around the Gregulator that you want to steal and incorporate into the next dive line of products, feel free. I would highly advise against it, but feel free.
Yeah, I appreciate it, but no, I'm not going to.
Okay. That's probably a good thing.
One time then.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know that there's a problem when Vinny is the only guy who actually wants to go forward with it.
Yeah. Well, that's
No, I just want the chocolate mouthpiece.
Okay. Well.
And hot dog flavored water.
All right. Well, that's a whole nother issue that we should leave
I don't know about that,
leave alone. But I do wonder. Brittany did ask to be the first one to receive a Gregulator, like special edition. Do you ever do that? Like when you make one of your next dive regs and like it's the first stealth regulator and you number them or anything like that? Do you do that kind of thing sometimes when you're coming up with these new ideas of products that you guys launch at Next Dive there, Jared, or no?
We do, and it depends on what the circumstance. But for example, when it came out the red second stage, it was for originally for one individual in particular, and so we serial numbered it number one for him.
Is it on there? I'm holding one right here that I have on my desk. I have one of these red ones. I love this.
Yeah, it really pops underwater.
Yeah, but is there a number on this somewhere that I don't see on this particular one, or you just like etched it in?
No, Greg.
What?
He just did it special for that one regulator.
Well, that's what I'm wondering. Is that what you did? You like put a little number on it underneath it or something and embossed it or something there, Jared, or what?
Below where the mouthpiece is, in between the mouthpiece and the exhaust cover, there's a number.
Oh, there is. Okay. All right. I'm looking. I don't have my other glasses on, but I'm sure it's there. But that's kind of cool. Yeah. I mean, that kind of makes it extra special. But just for the record, you've never incorporated yak hair into any of your regulator designs, I assume, right?
I have not.
Okay. That's probably a good move on your part. But yeah, I mean, I think that could be something. I mean, I love unique stuff. If you haven't figured that part out already, just from the idea of the Gregulator, even though it was a terrible idea, there are elements that I love to have that are unique to your setup, and that's kind of what you guys do with all the different colors at Next Dive, and you can really personalize it to your liking. And I mean, you expect to even go further or deeper down that hole over the next year or so with the product line that you have in your head right now, or what do you think?
We've already started some different ideas.
Yeah. But once again, none of them involve yak hair.
There's no yak hair.
Okay. All right. Well, that's good. Leave those kind of nuttier ideas to us. Okay. We'll cover that base for you. Like, here's the things here are the ideas and concepts that you should avoid at all costs. That's what we do here at Scuba Radio sometimes. But we do have this focus group of Scuba Radio Scuba Squad members that have a tendency to lead us down the wrong path. Vinny.
You're a fearless leader, though, Greg.
Jerry.
We follow you.
Casey. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
I was taking a nap. I missed that.
I figured as much. But any of those ideas can you share, or you got to wait until what, another dive show when you launch all this stuff, Jared, or what? What do you think?
Yeah, I'm hoping to have some stuff by the Long Beach Scuba Show.
Okay, so we're talking to June, end of May time frame. That'll be another launch date for Next Dive. What else you got on the agenda right now? Are you guys just like doing research and development? I mean, I know you got a whole side project that you do with some commercial dive projects and things. Is that what you're kind of focused on at the moment, or what exactly?
We got some things in R&D for next, but yeah, right now we got some pretty big jobs going on at Fisherman's Wharf in Monterey.
Yes, I think Kenny was telling me about that from Sweetwater Scuba, and you guys are like putting down big pilings or something. They're just crazy commercial work. He said, Jared's nuts, right? He kind of told me that. That was probably off the record, Jared, so just take that for what it's worth. But he said they got it on film, and they're going to release some of this stuff. But it sounded like pretty exciting things. You like doing that side gig, and it's good money, I assume, huh?
Yeah, it's good money, but it's also really challenging, and I like it really works my brain, which I like. Got to come up with new creative ways of doing things.
Yeah, well, that sounds exciting. Look forward to seeing the video there. And all right, well, once again, if you go to nexdive.com, check out the complete line of Next Dive gear, minus the Gregulator. I don't think that's coming to their organization anytime soon, which means they know what they're doing, unlike us. All right, more coming up. Stay close.
This is the Worldwide Scuba Radio Network.
Power, simplicity, reliability. It's what you demand of your dive computer, and Shearwater delivers. Shearwater evolved out of one tech diver's need for a reliable, easy-to-use rebreather dive computer and quickly became the tech market leader. Now recreational divers have taken notice. The Shearwater Taric is the best, most intuitive, and reliable wristwatch-sized dive computer on the market. Check it out in the entire line at shearwater.com. Shearwater, dive computers for demanding divers.
When it comes to manufacturing quality dive gear, pretty much all the big players were forced to produce their stuff overseas. Next Underwater Products, however, took a different approach, bringing design and assembly back to the USA. They have an impressive story, and you can read all about it at nexdive.com, along with checking out their complete line of high-quality dive gear. Each Next regulator system is made to order, cutting down on overhead, which allows Next to give you way more bang for your diving buck. At the core of each Next regulator is a unique modular design that can be easily modified as your diving skills and preferences evolve over time. And get this, Next is the Scuba Lab Tester's Choice winner for 2025. Your best dive will be your next dive. Just go to nextdive.com and order now. That's nexdive.com. Next Underwater Products. Make your next dive your best dive at nextdive.com.
Scuba action star Mike Scott is back in a new audiobook, Cayman Cowboys, Reefs Under Pressure. From author Eric Douglas comes the one that started it all. Listen as Mike deals with submarines, kidnapping, betrayal, and more.
He didn't even have fins or a mask to let him see in the water. He was going to be slow and blind. If it weren't for the float, he knew there would be no way he would ever make it to the surface.
Download Cayman Cowboys or Oil and Water, Return to Cayman, Turks and Chaos, and Lionfish at Amazon, booksbyeric.com, and audible.com.
Scuba Radio. Scuba Radio.
Prepare to rig for dive! Your surface interval is complete. You're now clear to dive with Scuba Radio.
Scuba Radio.
The world's first radio show devoted to diving.
Scuba Radio. Dive, dive, dive.
Hi, my name is Lisette, and I will be your bartender at Titico Bar in Seba. Come on and see me, but until then, keep listening to Scuba Radio, the world's first radio show devoted to diving. And now, here is a one sexy man, Ray, the dive master.
There you go. There you go. You only took 3 drinks and 2 tequila shots.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
That's me and the world's first radio show devoted to diving. I am Greg the Dive Master. By the way, I think Lisette might have been blind. If I remember correctly, it could be. It was either that or a lot of rum. Anywho, look, we have Jerry the Diver Guy, Vinny Two Tanks, Casey the Tobacco Nut, and Bubble Boy connected via the web. Of course, Jared from Next Dive as well. And I got a text message before the show today, and I don't see him up at the moment, but Brittany and Captain Walt are at the Gomez Hilton. And I got a text from Brittany before the show today that said that they went to the Nautical Flea Market in Fort Lauderdale and came across some old archived footage, like photos of Scuba Radio. And she sent me this old photo of me talking to Captain Walt and Neil Watson and some other folks. I don't know what the details are exactly, but we're going to try to get to the bottom of that. But then the other element we need to discuss is the trivia questions for the Scuba Radio Scuba Trivia Olympics that are going to be coming up in February. So this is going to be a special competition where the Scuba Radio Scuba Squad will be competing against each other, and we gotta work out the rules, because there is going to be some rules that we need to discuss for the crew. But I see Brittany is back, so let me see if I got this correct, Brittany. You were at a nautical flea market, and you came across some old Scuba Radio photos, or?
Yeah, well, I had to walk away because a bachelor party just showed up.
Uh-oh. Well, that's what happens at the Gomez Hilton.
Yeah, so it got a little loud in there. Anyway, yeah, we went to a nautical flea market today, and we had a lot of fun. I got some scuba weights, and I got a really cool charcuterie board.
Oh.
And Walt got some life jackets.
Okay, so it's just basically a flea market where they sell a bunch of like boating stuff or nautical themed gear, water. Like skis and stuff like that. And that happens like what, once a year down there in Fort Lauderdale, or even more often? Okay.
No, once a year. Yeah.
All right.
Well, we saw Chiefy there, actually.
Oh, yeah. Our lobster catcher guy. He loves going to things like that. Sure. Always looking for a bargain. Yeah. But how did you come across these Scuba Radio photos? What was that all about?
Oh, Walt and I were bored.
Yeah.
And we were going through his phone and we were looking at a bunch of pictures. So there was a bunch of, pictures that were kind of,
Oh, you got the
risque.
ones that are posted up on at the post office kind of pictures, or
Some that were a little risque, but then there were other ones of you interviewing from like 2012, 2011.
well, where were these photos? On your phone or
On Walt's phone.
On Walt's phone. Oh,
Yeah, I had never seen them before. Yeah.
Oh, I see. Okay, so you guys were walking around, and then he just pulled up a bunch of old photos. Hey, check this out, kind of thing.
He was showing me something else, and then we got bored, and then I was like, "Oh, let me see your phone." And I was just scrolling through all these photos, which were funny and stuff. But then I found some of you, some of Koji, some of a lot of the mermaids.
Ah,
So,
gotcha.
it was
Yeah.
fun.
So you're reminiscing. Oh, the good old days.
We sent them in the group chat actually, so if you want to see
Did
them from
I just saw one. Was there more than one?
There's one of you on a plane, like a float plane.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, you were doing your boring thumbs up.
What do you mean boring? That's kind of my signature move. Hello.
Lame.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, I would imagine, all these photos that Walt has on his phone. I mean, yeah, a lot of these could probably be used for blackmail, couldn't they?
I mean, if you make the cut, that's pretty good. That's saying something about yourself. There.
Well, I guess. Yeah, the one photo I saw is me interviewing Walt and Neil, which looks very similar to what we did just a couple weeks ago on the Virgin Voyage cruise ship with those two.
That's right.
So the more things change, the more they stay the same. Exactly. But yeah, no, you didn't see any photos of me in any kind of compromising positions because that's just never happened. I'll
never tell.
Yeah, well, there's that. What about Jerry
there
the
were
Diver?
some mermaid tails.
There were, well, yeah. Was Walt wearing them?
No, there were some guys that were wearing them.
Yeah, like who? Jerry?
I'm not that person. I'm not that one.
What? You're not going to squeal?
No.
Snitches get stitches?
I'm a dead end, baby.
Oh, look at you. All right. Well, I mean, I've never put on a mermaid tail. I can't speak for Casey.
That's only what you think you remember.
No. It's never happened. There's been many conversations, probably most likely at the Gomez Hilton over the years, where the challenge has been made, and I'm like, nope, it ain't gonna happen. And but I can't speak for Jerry, Casey, or Vinny.
I've not been in no mermaid tail.
Yeah.
Vinny has been in a mermaid top.
That's true.
I'd like to get into a mermaid tail.
That was Tahiti. Was that Tahiti? Where were we?
No, you were Galapagos. Yeah.
Nope.
Where was it?
Saba, St. Kitts.
It was Saba, St. Kitts, right.
Wow.
Yeah.
I would ask Walt to come over here, but he's making drinks for about
I go to so many
8
places I
different
can't
people.
remember.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah, well, and especially when you're putting on women's clothing. So
yeah.
But that's just how you roll.
Oh, 50%.
Oh golly! But Casey would put on a mermaid tail. He said, pretty clearly.
That's not exactly what I said.
You said
Greg,
you wanted
no.
to get in a mermaid tail. We can make that happen.
There you go.
They're super stretchy,
Casey would probably look like this.
I don't think so.
Maybe.
Yeah,
With a little bit of yak on my chin.
Yeah.
A little bit of gregulator on your chin.
Yeah, that's it.
Regulator on my chin. Yeah.
Yeah. You want it. You want one, don't you, Casey? You want a gregulator. Who's gonna? Brittany gets number
Greg,
one. You want number two?
If I could get a gregulator, it would officially be the first thing in 28 years you've ever given me.
Well, I'll give you one, but you're gonna have to pay for it. I mean, but
well, see, there you go.
What?
That's that trick question.
No, there's no trick to it at all. How am I supposed to retire if I don't make millions from your ignorance?
Well, let's face it, Greg. You're going to be doing this for about another 29 years before you think of that.
Well, that's true. All right. But you would put on a mermaid tail if it was available to you, is what you're saying, Casey?
I suppose if circumstances were appropriate, I could be persuaded.
There's never any circumstances that would be appropriate for such a thing, just for the record. But now we know he would. Jerry would be up next, I'm sure, followed by Vinny. Or they would do it in tandem, possibly. So there you go. more disturbing info we shared, which we should have.
Scuba Radio. Scuba Radio.
Come as a guest, leave as a friend. It's a philosophy that comes from the top down at Explorer Ventures liveaboards. It doesn't matter if you're traveling solo, with a buddy, or group. Explorer Ventures does the liveaboard dive experience right. For proof, know Explorer Ventures has one of the best repeat customer stats in the dive industry. They're also the official liveaboard company of ScubaRadio. You've likely heard us talk about Explorer Ventures ScubaRadio scuba cruise trips many times, and we invite you to join us on the next one. However, whether we're on board with you or not, I'll bet an Explorer Ventures liveaboard trip will be one of the best dive experiences you've ever had. It just doesn't get any better. Saba St. Kitts, Turks and Caicos, the Galapagos, Maldives, Indonesia, humpback whales, and the Silver Banks, new destinations and itineraries are being added all the time. Call one of their talented travel consultants to find the Explorer Ventures liveaboard experience that's just right for you. 1-800-322-3577. That's 1-800-322-3577. Or visit explorerventures.com. That's explorerventures.com.
Scuba Radio.
Prepare to rig for dive! Your surface interval is complete. You're now clear to dive with Scuba Radio.
Scuba Radio.
The world's first radio show devoted to diving.
Scuba Radio.
Dive, dive, dive.
I don't know why it is that all of us are so committed to the sea. I think it's because we all came from the sea. And it is an interesting biological fact that all of us have in our veins the exact same percentage of salt in our blood that exists in the ocean. And when we go back to the sea, we are going back from whence we came.
This is the world's first radio show devoted to diving. I am Greg the Dive Master. Okay, so we got Scuba Radio Scuba Squad. I gave them information on the first ever Scuba Radio Scuba Trivia Olympics. It's going to happen in February in conjunction with the Winter Olympics in Italy. We're going to conduct our own scuba trivia with buddy teams made up of like Barry and Jerry. Bear Jer will be their team name. CJ needs to team up with someone. We did have a team name, but I'm not sure if it'll work for a buddy team. But there was a name thrown around for CJ, a.k.a. Cock Johnson. It was going to be Cock Johnson and the New Retards. But I don't know that that one's going to fly with a buddy team. But if anyone wants to step up, and be a part of that team, I know that was the team name he was throwing out there.
Correct.
So. Yes, Brittany. What do you think?
We're gonna be -1. That's our team name.
-1. Okay.
Why?
Walt has one.
Because Vinny's gonna be on our team.
Well, okay. All right. So you want a what would that be?
-1.
Okay, it would be that. Or like what in golf they call that a mulligan or something. You want
bogey.
A hooligan. Yeah. But you
bogey would be extra.
You don't think Vinny should be? He should be one of the new retards.
No, he's on our team.
He's on our team. Yeah.
Okay. Well,
he's on
all right.
our team.
All right. Well, it sounds like Walt, Captain Walt DeMartini, Brittany, the Aqua Gypsy, and Vinny Two Tanks are going to be a team. We're going to make them a three-way. No. It's supposed to be buddy teams. It's supposed to be groups of two.
First of all, Walt is a celebrity.
Yeah.
And Vinny doesn't count. So it's just TJ and I are on the team, and then Walt's the celebrity.
Oh, so you're saying Vinny and Walt cancel each other out?
No, Walt is the celebrity. He jumps in like a phone a friend.
This is so confusing. Okay.
Well, we made the rules because you made the game.
Well, that is true. All right. Well,
and,
yeah.
Greg, if you want to ask a little more questions about the photos, here's the man in question.
I don't know if I should. Do you have
He was
other?
making drinks before, but now he's ready to go.
Yeah, those photos you have on your phone, there's nothing incriminating of me, I know, but I do wonder about Jerry or Barry or Vinny. Do you have?
There is one picture of Jerry, but I won't discuss that.
Oh gosh. Oh no. I have a bad feeling. I know which one it is.
Does it look like he has a big furry blanket up around his neck?
No,
No, but
it was
might have
probably the
something to do with the
originating.
mankini.
It was the photo that originated the idea of the mankini. Yeah, he's nodding his head. Oh boy, Jerry. All I got to say is you better never upset Captain Walt, DeMartini, Gomez, or Julio, or you're going to jail, my friend.
He can show it to whoever he wants. He's allowed.
In a mermaid.
What?
No, there's no, but there is a
Never
picture
happened.
of me. I understand. in a
Yes, there
mermaid
is. Every time Captain Walt calls me, I see it. So
in the hot tub.
yeah,
Topless.
Yeah, well,
Playing with.
Before. Yeah, exactly.
No tops allowed.
Right. Yeah, there's he has
No
signs
peeing.
there. It goes
Rule
with,
number 1, no peeing. Rule
right
number
in
2,
the
no
hot tub
alcoholic
there at
no
the Gomez
non-alcoholic
Hilton.
drinks.
There's all kinds of rules that you have to follow.
Rule number 4. Rule
the
number
Gomez.
3, no farting.
Yes, Jerry.
Rule number 4, no tops allowed.
Okay. All right. So there's that. But as far as this competition, whether it's a 4-person team or a buddy team, I mean, there are going to be some rules. Like I'll ask a question of the team, and if they get it right, they live to see another day. If they don't, we're going to torture them because that's just what you do. It's kind of like truth or torture. Yeah, got a truth.
Like torture?
Yeah, of course I do. Yeah, who doesn't?
You don't like torture?
Yeah. So that's what it's going to be. There's not necessarily going to be a point system as much as will you survive the competition? It's a competition or like a fight to the death kind of thing. And we'll weed out the wannabes and let the real scuba divers persevere into the new year. Yeah.
I've got these rules down. I'm going to wander back over the other side to see the guest.
Okay, go do what you got to do. He's
Cheers, buddy.
The hostess. There you go. Captain Walt DeMartini.
See you all.
As he'll be the celebrity according to Brittany. And I don't know. I may let like if you get a question wrong, if your team gets the scuba trivia question wrong, you may be able to pick your torture of how you prefer to go out. So, for instance, like say Jerry the diver guy prefers knives. Yeah, cut them. Ooh, that was juicy. Oh, kind of gross, but I'll give you the choice. I mean, I'm kind of nice that way, right, Jerry?
What if you want to be ran over by a herd of Texas Longhorn?
All right, let's not get ridiculous. You got to be a little bit more, real about this. Yeah.
Oh.
See, we might get punched.
But
We
if you
might
want to
get
get run over
stabbed.
by a motorboat.
Yeah.
There you
Yep.
go.
Well,
Or
there's
what if you want to be motorboated?
no that doesn't sound like it doesn't sound like a torture there. But once again, it could be like, here, hold this. Oh, it was a hand grenade. Oh, but we'll have several types of torture options for you if you get the question wrong. And, and maybe if you live through the torture, it'll instill the right answer that you should have said in the first place to the scuba trivia question, which a lot of these questions, I mean, I will be judge and jury on how the question is answered. But I will have a bunch of questions in front of me that, everybody can play along at home innocently enough and not have to worry about.
Do we get to steal the questions?
No, I don't think so. I don't know. I mean, what you mean? Like if I go to if I go to Bear Jar and they get the question wrong and they sacrifice a leg, in a torture, what you mean? You want to have a shot at their missing question to answer it correctly? Is that what you're saying, Brittany?
Yeah, maybe like a double or nothing.
Yeah,
something like that.
well, maybe, let me think about that. Yeah, we may do that.
There's a show like that on TV, Family something.
Family Feud, Vinny, which is
Family
exactly what
Feud.
we're doing here. We're a family, and we're going to be feuding over this trivia.
Right.
Because Greg
I
likes
already
to
know.
create drama.
Yes, of
Just might
course.
as well hit the nuclear button
Yeah,
on me
we're
because I've
feuding.
got Barry. I'm
Right.
doomed.
Well, like I said, you have.
Actually, Barry's going to be very good. I think Barry's going to be very,
you
very
think?
good. Yes.
All right. Well, just know if you get the question wrong, one of the tortures could be that Captain Slate stands within 5 inches of your face and does this. And there you go. And just saying. I mean, I don't know. You might be mildly aroused, Jerry, but for most people, that's considered a torture.
No.
Okay. Well, just like I said, I'll give you the choice. I'll give you choices.
Gosh,
But
Greg,
ideally,
isn't 20 years on Scuba Radio torture enough?
yeah, right. Well, it's actually been almost 30.
Almost
So-
30.
20 for CJ and me.
Yeah,
Add
well,
10
that's
to
true.
that.
Yeah, okay. Well, you got me on that one there, Bubble Boy. So there could be that. I mean, he may get a bonus point just for that, and get a heads up on everybody and as far as the other teams. But yeah, we're going to do this in conjunction with the Winter Olympics, with Scuba Radio Scuba Trivia Olympics coming up soon. Stay close.
This is the Worldwide Scuba Radio Network.
Prepare to rig for dive!
Your surface interval is complete. You're now clear to dive with Scuba Radio.
Scuba Radio.
The world's first radio show devoted to diving.
Scuba Radio.
Dive, dive, dive.
Hey, man. Hey, what are you doing today? I don't know. I was kind of bored. Do you want to do something cool? Well, like what? We could go scuba dive. Oh, yeah, that sounds great. But I've never done it before. Well, there's only a few things that you got to do to be good at it, and it's really easy to learn. Here, I'll show you. Come with me.
Okay, everyone, let's get our gear on. Let's go for our dive. Tanks are right here.
Now to be a scuba diver, it can be so much fun. Making memories and sharing good times in the sun. Descend with the quickness, equalize so you don't pop. To avoid decompression sickness, always make a safety stop. You know, gonna be a scuba diver. Gonna be an underwater survivor. I'm gonna be a scuba diver.
This is the world's first radio show devoted to diving. I am Greg the Dive Master. All right, CJ is out of the studio, but we got the Scuba Radio Scuba Squad connected via the web. Bubble Boy, Casey the Tobacco Nut, Jerry the Diver Guy, and Vinny Two Tanks as we get ready for the Scuba Radio Scuba Trivia Olympics. Now, this will air in February. We're working out all the details here now because we got to plan this out and make sure that, once we, ask the questions and everyone is stabbed, shot, or blown up because I got the scuba trivia question incorrect, that we have plenty of Scuba Radio Scuba Squad members left over to continue the show. So this is going to be an event unlike any other, but that's just kind of how we roll. Vinny is pretty excited because he has his team of the Aqua Gypsy and Captain Walton. And by the way, you and Brittany, Vinny, you're getting ready to go diving where exactly? In like a week or two? Where are you going?
He doesn't know.
Bonaire.
Boner. You're going to Boner.
Yeah.
All right. Excellent. So do you...
We're going to go down and hang out with Genghis.
I'm going
Okay.
to the ABC Islands area.
Yeah, ABCs of the Antilles.
Yes, I'm going to go to the B Island.
Okay.
And
Yes.
look for yellow stones.
Yellow stones.
Yeah.
Why? What yellow stones do they have?
That's
in
the
Boner
dive
on
site.
there?
Gallstones.
It's where you
We're,
drive around the island, Greg, and you stop
we
at all the
rented it-
yellow
we rented a
stones.
truck,
Oh,
but
the Yellowstones mark the shore diving spots
Yep.
around the
Yes.
island. Okay. Have you
And we
been to
rented a
Bonaire
truck.
before, Vinny, or is this first time?
First time.
First time. Yeah, shore diving capital of the world. You know that, right?
That's right. That's right. That's why
Yeah.
we rented a truck that has tank racks, and we when we're done at the end of the day, we take the truck back. They fill the tanks back up, and we have the truck to drive around the island.
Gotcha. And who are you staying with? Do you know, or you left that up to the Aqua Gypsy?
I just let her handle everything.
All right. So you and Brittany are do you got more people, or is it just you two?
Captain Scott's going with us.
Okay. All right. So you got a small little group of folks that are going to hang out
Did
in
you
Bonaire.
pack your Spanx?
Yeah.
Yeah. What's the water temp there right now? Have you already checked?
I don't know. I'm hoping it's warm. I don't know.
You don't know? Yeah. I mean, it probably will be plenty warm enough, but it could be slightly refreshing there. I don't know. Yeah. You don't know, but you'll know when you get there.
When I went to Mexico, I thought it was going to be warmer, and I was a little chilled. So
right,
you got to be careful about that. So yeah.
Well, you do. I mean, you want to be properly insulated. What are you bringing? A 3 mil, or what are you bringing to dive?
I figure I'm going to bring I have a long 1.5 mil and then a 3 mil, and if I have to, I'll wear them both at the same time.
Right, and double it up. And then under that, you're wearing your red Spanx, your skin tight board shorts or bike pants or something.
I actually bought 1 millimeter scuba diving suit.
A suit, like a skin.
It's a short pants of neoprene. It's
just the pants or full body.
Just buy short pants in
short
neoprene.
Pants. Okay, so shorts, neoprene shorts. Okay,
it's 1 millimeter, and I put that on. And that's my underwear, and that's a little extra warmth.
All right, so you're wearing your neoprene shorts and going commando under those.
It's about 80 degrees water temp.
Water temp in Bonaire.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, that'll be okay.
Good. That should be okay with what I'm bringing. That.
Yeah, but all right. Well, so. And you're going to keep them on the whole trip, right? The shorts.
Well, yeah. I can't walk around naked. That would
God, no! Don't do that.
I mean, that would not be.
No.
Just every once in a while, dump a cup of hot water in there, Vinny, and rinse it out.
Whoa! Yeah, I don't think we need to know that much detail there, Casey.
Yeah.
But yeah, you're gonna. I mean, how many days you guys diving?
We're going to be there 9 days.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. Well, the whole trip's 9 days, so let's count some. So maybe like a week.
Yeah.
Because that counts the travel time in there.
But you don't know which resort you're staying at, or are you staying at a house you guys renting, or you don't know?
We're staying someplace. I don't remember, but we're staying in a place where we each have a room. Yeah, we're staying someplace.
So someplace where we got plenty of space, where Brittany will have plenty
and we'll
of
have a truck,
distance.
and we got wheels, and we're gonna drive around and see what we can see.
I can see them all piled into the.
We decided to check out Bonaire really good, so we've taken a week, and we're gonna just see what we can see.
Dive,
and then we can decide whether we want to go back again or not.
Yeah. Well, Bonaire was the first.
That's recertified, right?
No. I wasn't certified there, but it was the first trip I ever did as a diver. I went to Bonaire and stayed at Captain Don's Habitat because I had won a 5-night stay at the DEMA show about a year or so before we started Scuba Radio.
Right.
And I went there and hung out there for a few days, just had an amazing time. The shore diving was spectacular. Saw Charlie, the tarpon, who you go out on a night dive and Charlie follows your dive light around, and then when his fish swims out in the light beam, he seems all friendly and like a dog following you around till he swims out into the light and chomps down on that fish right in front of you, and it just the fish head, the part he didn't get, just drifts down to the sand. You're like, what just happened? But that was Charlie the tarpon, famous tarpon in Bonaire, and his offspring are still there. So maybe if you do any night dives, Vinny, you might see Charlie the tarpon.
Yeah, that'd be a cool little show to see. I'd enjoy it.
Yeah.
I'd like watching it.
Yeah, it was
Don't wear the red Spanx, Vinny.
Yeah, you might mistake me for,
Yeah,
but
you don't want
to tuna. I just might have a sardine, but
oh, geez. Okay. Well, keep it in your pants just to be safe.
All right, Charlie the tuna.
Yeah. But
Charlie sent you.
Yeah, but shore diving.
Little head float down to the bottom of the ocean.
Mm-hmm. But the shore diving there is really good. I mean, literally, you can dive all around the island like you're gonna do, and just and have fun. It's pretty easy. I mean, you got to watch the surface.
I'm worried about the
entries.
trails. Did you ever walk down one of those trails when you were there?
Well, once again, it depends on where you're diving. Like, that's what I was saying. Some of the entries to some of the dive sites, you have to, walk down a little bit of a stair or something, or they might be rocky.
1,000 steps.
Yeah, I mean, it just depends on
don't do the one with 1,000 steps.
I'm just wondering if
going down if they're
really
hard.
really well built trails, or are they just really rough?
No, they're
good
easy.
Trails.
Yeah,
they're good trails.
Yeah, that's how people
then I
do
shouldn't
it.
have a problem.
They're well worn.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, so they got some. So they're pretty stable. It's not you're not gonna because you're wearing your gear. You're gonna put your gear up, and you have to walk down with your tanks on, right?
Yeah.
And
you have to walk down ready.
The trail's really rocky with the tank on. It could be hard to.
No, they have easy access to most of these sites, especially the ones with the yellow rocks. So you'll be good. You're gonna have a great time on Boner. So I want to hear your full report. And
just make sure it's a yellow painted rock.
I just hope they're not
right.
I hope they're not long walks.
No, long walks on the beach. No, you never want that. Brittany won't allow such nonsense. On that disturbing note, we're going to wrap it up. Till next time, remember, it's always better. Where, gang?
Down where it's better.
Safe diving, everyone.
Down below if you want to stay in the know. If you be pressurized there, you'll want to be there on Scuba Radio. Let's go!
Scuba Radio. Scuba Radio is a production of Overboard Entertainment Incorporated.
Scuba Radio.
This seems the logical place for fish to congregate.
Remember, you can listen live or to archives of past editions of Scuba Radio worldwide over the internet at ScubaRadio.com.
So we're in international waters? Indeed so.
Tell a friend and buddy up with your radio every week for Scuba Radio, the world's first radio show devoted to diving.
Well, it's all very nice here, but we should be going. I miss me wife and me oxygen.
Yes, we all miss our loved ones and gases. Let's go.
The opinions you just heard on Scuba Radio are those of the hosts, callers, and guests.
Okay, what I just heard? Blah, 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 blah.
They are not necessarily those of any station or network, its management, or advertisers.
Come on, quit yanking me.
Scuba diving does involve risk and should never be conducted without proper instruction and training.
Oh, what's the worst thing that could happen?
I could die.
Have any questions or comments? Feel free to do so via the web at ScubaRadio.com.